It was like a trip back in time to the historic World War II era, as nearly 1 dozen of us boarded this restored B-17 bomber. And it's what this piece of history can teach us that pilot Dan Boland believes is irreplaceable.
The B-17 and the B-24 is what brought Nazi Germany to their knees.
I was honored to soar into the sky with World War II veteran 87-year-old Dick Ames of Poland, a first lieutenant in the Air Force who flew 33 combat missions in the cockpit of a B-17. His bomber took a direct hit from the enemy, but he says the rugged and sturdy plane never let him down.
It was a safe airplane to fly. It could take a lot of damage and still bring you back.
Also riding on the plane, Dixie Lee Kosovac, whose uncle, Sergeant Andy Bugzovich of Warren, won a contest and was able to name his crew's B-17 bomber after his favorite niece, Dixie Lee, back in 1945.
And being the plane was named after me, it was such an honor, with the flights that it did and, service over France and, England.
During World War II, nearly 13,000 of these B-17s were built. 5,000 were lost in combat, and more than half a century later, there are 14 flyable B-17s in the world, but at some point they'll be grounded. But the legacy of those who fought and died protecting our nation will live on, along with the reputation of the B-17 bomber, one of the greatest military airplanes ever built. With more local news, I'm Michelle Nix.